Hello and welcome to you all. So in today's video we are going to see what are the new updates and improvements we have in latest version of Odoo20 regarding the asset creation functionality. So yes, Odoo has revamped the asset creation functionality in Odoo version 20. So in today's video we are going to see how we are using it in Odoo version 19 and past version of Odoos, and what are the new updates we have in latest version of Odoo version 20. So currently I am on Odoo version 19 database, and let's see how we are creating the assets, how we are configuring the asset creation flow in Odoo version 19. So to create asset, first we need to create asset model. So let's jump on accounting module, and under the configuration we can find the asset model. So here we have asset model. If I am opening it, basically we have a three method: straight line, decline and decline then straight line method. So for this demo we use a straight line method for duration of 5 years. On the right hand side we can see the fixed asset accounts, depreciation and expense accounts, and the general. So in asset model we have to configure all the accounts, depreciation methods and the general. And now let's create one vendor bill. So I'm creating one vendor bill for my vendor mullet. I'm selecting bill date and I'm adding my asset laptop. So over here we have a laptop asset accounts, and I'm adding price of 50k and I'm saving it. So to create assets, first we have to configure the asset model in our asset accounts. So let me open the asset accounts. So we can say this is my asset account, and over here we have automation page available where we have to configure our asset model, which I have already configured for basic 5 year. So once I confirm the vendor bill, Odoo create asset in a draft with using of my asset model basic 5 years. So let's jump on a draft bill, and I'm confirming my vendor bill. So once I confirm my vendor bill, Odoo creates the asset. Let's click on it. So we can say currently it is in draft state. The original value we have 50k, we have a bill which we already created, and all the depreciation and expense accounts Odoo fetched from the asset models which we have already configured in the asset accounts. And once I compute it, Odoo generates the depreciation board with all the depreciation entries. So likewise we are currently using the asset creation flow in Odoo version 19 and past all the Odoo version. But now let's see what are the new updates and what are a new flow to create an asset in Odoo version 20. So let's jump on Odoo version 20 database. So currently I am on latest version of Odoo database, Odoo version 20. So technically it is Odoo version 19.3. And to create asset in Odoo 20, we have a same flow. We have to create asset model. So let's jump on accounting, configuration, and over here we can find the depreciation model. So in Odoo version 19 we have asset model, but now in Odoo version 20 we have a depreciation model. So in a technical word term, the table has been changed. So we can see the depreciation models available. So let's click one of them. So in Odoo version 20, Odoo introduced one new method of depreciation which is called No Depreciation. So with this method Odoo creates the asset, but there's a no depreciation schedules available. There's a no journal entries related to those asset depreciation. So we can use it in a later demo. So currently for this demo we are going with a straight line method with 2 years of duration, and on our right hand side we can see the general only available. So there's a no selection of any accounts for assets. So to create a assets accounts and configure it, we have to jump on chart of accounts of assets. So let's jump on a configuration, chart of accounts, and I'm opening my laptop account. So this is my chart of accounts of my laptop, and over here we can see now there's a no page available for asset functionality of configuring for assets. We have directly on asset accounts, we have to select our depreciation model, which I already configured for 2 year, and all the depreciation and expense accounts we have to select over here. So once we configure these accounts, let's create one vendor bill. So I'm jumping on vendor bill, and I'm purchasing a laptop from Revamped. I'm selecting the bill date, and let's add assets for my laptop. And once I select my laptop account, Odoo add a new selection of depreciation model fields in same of our move line. So in Odoo version 20 we have a new feature that we can select our depreciation method directly on our account line. So let's select 2 year of depreciation, and let's add a price of same 50k, and I'm saving the bill. So once I confirm my bill, Odoo creates the assets. We can see the assets is available. That's a depreciation board. So Odoo automatically configure my all the accounts, and it computes my depreciation, and all the depreciation entries Odoo automatically creates once I confirm my vendor bill. The depreciation and expense accounts which Odoo takes from the asset accounts, and we have the bill which we already created. So this is the new revamp of asset creation functionality. Let's create a new bill with a ready-made vendor, and I'm selecting asset for my fixed asset account, and I'm selecting here a no depreciation method. So let's add 50k of amount for my assets, and I'm confirming. So I'm selecting no depreciation model. So Odoo creates the asset. Let's click on it. So we can see the asset is already created, but there's a no depreciation there. We can see the bill is there, asset is there, and there's a no depreciation entries. So I hope guys you like this functionality and you like this video. So if you like this video, then please like and subscribe my YouTube channel.